Good afternoon. My name is Omaleke Ololade, and this is I'm part of those that are taking the economic capacity building course for Tap Project, and this is element 11. In this video, we are going to be summarizing how the background and the analytical steps for developing a digital marketing plan. First and foremost, you have to make sure that you have everything within your grasp, everything that you need in creating your digital marketing plan. You have to make sure all these are in place so that you don't end up wasting your time, you don't end up having drawbacks, or you have repetition over and over again. Now, the next thing is to define your objectives. What are your objectives? Your objectives, the objective of your business, it has to be clear, and you have to make sure that it's focused on the things that you really want to achieve. And you basically have to define how you want to reach out to your potential customers, how you're going to engage them, how you're going to grasp their attention and make sure that they interact with your business, how you're going to make sales to them and be able to retain them and also get their loyalty. The next thing is to know who your target customers are. You have to know what is their age, what is their interests, their social status, what is basically in fact what the main thing about the digital marketing plan is to know their online behavior. It is very key because over time you're going to keep getting to know your consumers, so it's a continual process. But the first, you should be able to know what their online behavior is. The next thing is you have to be able to assign a budget, allocate the money that you have to all the marketing activities that you want to engage in, because your activity will reflect your budget. It shouldn't go overboard and it shouldn't be under budgeted. So you have to know what your budget is and how you're going to allocate money to all those marketing activities. And you have to know what to pay for also, because there are certain things that are free online that you can use that you can use for free online. And but other things like the design, the manpower, advertising tools, you're going to pay for them. Then the next thing is you have to design an appropriate messaging. An appropriate messaging is basically the center of your communication, and you have to know that it is important how you talk to the people that you're directing this message to, because you've already known your target customers. This is going to help you in framing how you will talk to them, how you will get their attention. And also your messaging has to it has to represent you, it has to represent your business, it has to represent your brand. It should appeal to your target customers, and you have to be able to connect it to your marketing objectives. Now, all these are important, and then the next thing is you establish a digital marketing tone. Like I said, it's also about knowing your customers, because they are the center of everything. You have to know how you are going to present it to them. Do you want to use a friendly tone? Do you want to use a descriptive tone? What are the kind of people that, what do they want to listen to? How do they want to receive your message? All this is important. You have to be able to establish this tone. Then the next thing is establishing your central marketing message. You need to have this because it is key to the business that you want to have online. You should basically take time to research this, brainstorm on it, refine it, and then test it before you finally arrive at what you really need. Then the next thing is finding the right tool. What is the right tool that you want to use? Are you going to be having audiovisual contents, like having it on YouTube, iTunes and all? Is it going to Are you going to be making use of blogs? Are you going to be making use of online sales platforms, or is it social media you want to use, like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and all. Then the next thing is to have your content plan. Your content plan is important. It is the heart of your digital marketing plan, and you have to be it is basically anything that you create and publish, and you have to know how to shuffle it in such a way that it helps you achieve your objectives. Then the next thing is monitoring the performance. Are you using? You can use Google Sheets to monitor your performance, your monthly activities against the metrics that you've chosen. Then the next is to use you can use analytics also. In use of analytics, usually most digital tools have inbuilt analytics. Then the next thing is measuring your success. How do you measure your success? What is the improvements that you've had over time? Have you learned something new? Is there can you get projections from what you've done so far? And you also need to arrive at a key performance indicator. What's your KPI? Is it attainable? Because it has to be attainable at the same time, very challenging. Anyways, thank you. And this is the end of how to create a digital marketing plan. Thank you.